Since I know it's gonna be on ESPN tomorrow. Hello, this is Papa Maurice. Like, share, subscribe if you're watching this video. Since I know this is gonna be on ESPN tomorrow, and let me talk about it. Be the first one to talk about it before they get on there and Stephen A. act a fool. Brooklyn Nets are 1-4. Again, Brooklyn Nets are 1-4 with a healthy Ben Simmons. Ben Simmons got a triple single. I think he got 8 points, 4 assists. No, I think I reversed. I think he got 8 assists, 4 points, and 7. God damn it. Look, he got 8 assists, 4 rebounds, 7 points. Kevin Durant got 37. Kyrie got 39. They could score 50 and they would still lose.
And on the driver's end, it's even better. Pretty much anybody with a working car can sign up. So it's also solving.
I don't know what they got to do. Candace Parker said.
They're able to pay the drivers more.
Candace Parker said that they need with the push the tempo. Push the tempo. I don't know because
I have a car. I'm in LA.
I don't trust Ben Simmons with that. If he pisses his skin, he out for a year. I said what I said. They won. No, I'm sorry, 1-4. They are 1-4. They won 1 game. If the Lakers win 1 game, they have the same record as the Brooklyn Nets.
To become a taxi driver in New York, you have to attend 6 hours of special travel.
It's amazing.
24 hours of
It's amazing. But we do. See, the problem is we knew the Lakers gonna be sorry. I knew this, and I personally fucking love it. Like you watch my past videos, I fucking personally hate California. I personally fucking hate New York. All through truck driving. Now visiting, I love visiting they country, they cities, they states. I love it. I love up and down California. Visiting. If I have to do a job like trucking, I hate the fuck out of it. Fuck all that shit. The traffic, fuck all that shit. Rude people, fuck all that. And I'm a Bulls fan. So, we the top 3 cities. Los Angeles, New York, and Chicago. So, it's naturally, I suppose I hate the Lakers and the Knicks in Brooklyn. It's naturally I'm supposed to hate them. So, but that's out the story. Kevin Durant did his thing. I'm happy he didn't get a tech. I'm happy he didn't get a flagrant foul. I'm happy Kyrie didn't get a tech and a flagrant foul. They put on the show, but they need help. They need to pay Nicholas Claxton some more minutes. He's the only solid big they got, and the boy can play. Ben Simmons need to step it up. When they go all down to it, Ben Simmons needs to step it up because how the NBA is formed today. Like if you look at the 90s, even to 2000s, they had 2-headed monsters. So except for Hakeem Olajuwon, except for Hakeem. Like the first championship, it was just Hakeem Olajuwon. I mean, you can't really say it was just Patrick Ewing, right? You can say Charles Oakley, but really, John Stockton, really. You know what I'm saying? You really can't say that. But they need to step it up, man, because the 2 hit they like John Stockton and Karl Malone in the 90s and the early 2000s. John Stockton, Karl Malone, Clyde Drexler, Jerome Kersey. They had Kevin Johnson, Charles Barkley. They had Scottie Pippen and Mike. You know, speak for itself. Penny and Shaq, you know what I'm saying? Then you go to the 2000s, Shaq and Kobe and Tony Parker and Tim Duncan, or Tim Duncan and David Robinson. You see what I'm saying? And, you know, David Robinson retired before Tony Parker, so we can't, no, he didn't. The last championship, Tony Parker was a rookie, he came, but he's not. So it's Tim Duncan and David Robinson, the first couple championships. Then when it progresses, they need a 3-headed monster. Because I ain't say the 80s. You notice I ain't say the 80s. Because Magic Johnson, James Worthy, and Kareem. Mo Cheese, Dr. J, Moses Malone. The Celtics. Because can't forget Dennis Johnson. Because I was about to say Larry Bird, Kevin Kill, and Rob Parrish. That was a 3-headed monster, but you can't forget Dennis Johnson. with that being said, like, okay, the Celtics, when they formed their dynasty, well, can we really gonna call them a dynasty, the Celtics? They only won one championship. Ray Allen, Paul Pierce, and Kevin Garnett. They formed a little team. Then you had the Miami Heats, Bosh, Dwayne Wade, LeBron. Then you had Shaq, Kobe, Kobe, Paul Gasol, and Andrew Bynum. You had them. Which what I'm saying is, Ben Simmons needs to step it up. That's my long story short. Ben Simmons is a three-headed monster team. Because we got that Golden State Warriors, the Splash Brothers and Draymond. We can't forget Wiggins. All in all, we got you going to the finals. Kevin Durant cannot be, and Kyrie, they showstoppers. They scores. Ben Simmons fit perfectly, beautifully in that lineup. Beautifully. He can play all 5 positions. He's 6'10", so he can play all 5 positions. You are a point guard. A big-ass point guard, but a point guard, nonetheless. You not even Magic Johnson. Now, you put Magic Johnson in place with Ben Simmons, they would run every game. Magic Johnson could not be... Magic Johnson gonna look at the team like, what? You tell me you gonna give me this kiddos, and you expect me to not win? Ben Simmons. To me, I put him off the bench. I just found out point guard. Let's put him off the bench. On to the point, you will do better because he's more hurting the team than helping. You know what I'm saying? Because when you in the NBA today, you need that outside presence. Because they could double team. Technically, they could double team Kyrie and Kevin Durant and leave Ben Simmons alone. Because he would not attempt a layup. 7 points. You can score 7 points on all free throws. 7 points. You see what I'm saying? And that's what sucks about Ben Simmons, though. You know what I'm saying? With him in there. You know what I'm saying? Now you can't even do that back in the day. You know what I'm saying? No basketball. You can score 7 points as a superstar. You know what I'm saying? Now, I can't say that because Dennis Rodman and Draymond get away with the shit, but they do. They in the post. You playing point guard. So back to my point. You play a point guard. You cannot score 7 points. Or not attempt a shot at the hole. Or just attempt a shot, period. And you a main ball handler. Kyrie got a championship. Yeah, he got 1 championship. Kevin Durant got 2. They don't mind you score. You got none. You have to prove to yourself to these championships. They got championship on their team, on their resume. People don't think Kyrie's is more valuable than Kevin Durant's by far. And I'm sorry. You went to destroy Golden State. If you lose, that'd have been a disappointment. Look at LeBron James. He had to win on Cavaliers. He had to because you lost twice in Miami Heat. You like, you're supposed to win 4. You had to. You lost to the team. You lost to old ass San Antonio Spurs and old ass Dallas Mavericks. You had to. Like that, Kevin Durant. You had to win them 2 championship rings. You had no fucking choice. The only reason when you ain't win 3, we let you not. Okay, we let that pass because you got hurt. You and Klay Thompson got hurt, so we are okay. That's why I don't believe that Kawhi Leonard and shit. Like, oh man, he got 2 rings. The other ring now, there's an asterisk on it because if Kevin Durant didn't go down and Klay Thompson didn't go down, the Raptors they couldn't compete. They couldn't compete. We already know that Kawhi Leonard got Kevin Durant and LeBron James' number, but who gonna stop Klay on that team? I'll wait. So Ben Simmons got to step it up. 1-4, bro. I know you just coming back, giving them a break. Fuck that. Fuck that. Fuck that. If I get hurt on the job, my fault last year, I need my ACL still fucked up. A forklift run on my foot. Bills didn't stop coming. I had to get my ass up and start working. This shit hurts every fucking day, but I still got the job and I still start working. If I can't get an excuse and you get paid most $1 million, I don't want to get paid chump change. And this is chump change on my standards. This is, I can imagine on your standards you get paid millions of dollars. Suck it up. Suck it up. Fucking crying for it. These NBA players these days, let me just stop this video.